Hey, welcome to the preview show. Me and Ray Houghton. Except I'm not where you think I am. I'm in the tunnel because I'm Stadium, 3 o'clock Saturday. This happens. Here we are in the tunnel. On Saturday we take on Charlton. Somebody looking to build on a return goal last night at Burton, Nathan Holland.
So Nathan, you marked your return against Burton with a goal. How did that feel?
Amazing, really good. Just seeing sight to get played through, and I just thought one of my targets is to be getting the box more, because obviously you can get good goals. So to get there and get the ball across, it was a great feeling, yeah.
And you reeled away and celebrated in front of the fans again. What was that moment like for you?
Yeah, it was good. A lot of emotion, but yeah, I was just very happy, and to score for the fans on my first game back, who have always been good to me, it was good to reward them with a goal, yeah.
The game itself, I think 8 changes were made in total, plenty of young players getting their opportunity. It's really good for them to have the opportunity to impress.
Yeah, for sure. We're against a strong Burton side. We're against strong Burton side, who obviously won at the weekend, so we knew it'd be a tough chance to go in, but to do that with resting a lot of our players, I thought the young lads who played as well, and I've spoke to JJ quite a bit whilst we've been isolating together, and yeah, he's got a bright future, so to see him get on as well, I was really happy for him.
It's Cam Brannigan trying to pick you up in the interview. Outside, you to start linking up back with him.
Yeah, for sure. He's a great player, he works hard for the team, he's great to have in the centre of the park, and yeah, he's got a lot of technical ability, so I look forward to playing with him.
Charlton back at home on Saturday, that's going to be a big occasion, isn't it, in front of the home fans again?
Yeah, it's what we've all been waiting for. I'm sure the fans have been waiting for too, and hopefully we can get off to a good start at home and we can put on a good performance.
Yeah, Charlton themselves, what are you expecting from them as a team on Saturday?
Well, we know that they've got licence up top. They like to attack, so we've got to be ready for that, and I think if we just perform to our best, then I'm sure we can get the 3 points.
Talking more generally, you had to isolate after being in close contact with the players. How are you feeling yourself? Are you feeling fit? Are you feeling ready?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I was lucky to be able to still do some running and everything away from the team and keep my fitness up, so yeah, it was obviously annoying to be out of it, raring to go, but I'm back now and I feel good.
not just the first team with their first home game of the season, it's also Oxford United women. They're at Court Place Farm, they take on Gillingham, and here's their manager, Liam Gilbert. Talking stops here into the season proper. What are the expectations for Oxford United women this season?
To continue to grow and develop and push ourselves as high up as we can. Especially, well, that's a trend that we've set and it's something I expect us to carry on.
Every time I look, there's a new signing. Have they settled in quickly?
Yeah, very well. Very well. And that's why we felt comfortable that we could bring in probably a larger number than usual because the girls we have brought in have just fitted in brilliantly. They understand what we want to do, how we want to go about things, and there's just been some really positive conversations.
You are by nature very positive. The last 2 seasons you were going so well, and through no fault of your own things go badly. So how do you use that as motivation? Does that get mentioned?
It will be, I think, in little pieces, but again, it's happened, it's gone. I think we move on and we look forward. It's also a different group that's faced that adversity. Yes, some of them are still here, but I think if we hold on to things in the past, then that's where we'll stay. Whereas if we look forward and look into different directions, that's how we can take ourselves.
You're talking to an audience out here of Oxford United fans who support the badge, who support the club. If they've not been down to watch your team play, they really should, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I think the people that have come down over the last couple of years, I only ever hear positive feedback. That we try to emulate a lot of what the men's team do, and we have a very similar style of play, both in and out of possession. And Carl's been a great person to talk to and to learn different bits and pieces from, which we've sort of built into our culture and our philosophy as things have gone, and obviously within our own identity. And I think people won't leave disappointed.
There's a massive buzz around the men's team, the first home game and stuff. I think that applies to the women as well. You have your fans who are there every week. The regulars are there now. Hopefully they come back after this little break and stuff. But there's a buzz, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that was clear to see. It was at the last game of the off season. I think we called it when we played Nottingham Forest, where there was over 300 people at the game. And that was a bank holiday weekend at the end of May when we could finally start to travel and move around. So there is the interest, there is the support there, and we're just hoping to continue to improve that and make sure as we grow as a club, every asset, everyone involved is growing as well.
Did you sleep last night after making your debut?
Nah, I didn't really sleep because I think the excitement and coming home from a late game, it's all built up and I couldn't get to sleep.
There's a lot of adrenaline, isn't there, when you get to step out there? How were the nerves?
Nah, I think before I was thinking about it a bit too much. When it came to the time for me to step on the pitch, I felt okay, I'm ready to go.
What you needed was a simple pass to settle down, but instead you prayed like a 30-yard one to the right wing, which is
Yeah, no. I think simple passes that when I first came on the pitch, I was already getting pressed really quickly.
Yeah.
So that made me realise that I have to move the ball quickly and I just trust myself.
Yeah, but you're smart like that. You work out what they're doing. They know you're making your debut. Then you know they're going to press you. So it's about trusting yourself then, isn't it? What were the senior pros like around you?
Yeah, they're very welcoming. They push you, but also make you feel comfortable. Even if you don't do a mistake, they can head up, tell you what you can do better. So saying, "Oh, that was rubbish." They'll do both. They'll do both, but also help you a lot as well because they're more experienced than you as well.
Yeah, well, you are 16, so they are going to be more experienced than you. For the fans at home as well, I know the answer to this. How you came to join Oxford United, because it's been rapid, hasn't it? Progressing from joining us to playing for the first team.
So I was at Fulham until last November, and then decided that I didn't want to stay at Fulham anymore. Then decided to leave. Went on a few trials, then tried at Oxford, and then I got signed in April,
Yeah.
and then scholarship started July 1st.
You seem to have skipped the scholarship side of it. Go and do the education for 2 years and then do this bit. What's the target now? You've exceeded what you told me you wanted to be around the first team by the end of the first year. You've exceeded that. What's the target now?
To just maintain it, try my best to stay up here, not get complacent now that I made my debut, just keep pushing myself and and try to stay here.
So here we are together again, reunited. Me and Martin Brudetsky. We go together like fish and
chips.
Anton
Deck.
Swindon and
League 2.
there we are.
Yeah.
See, double act. No rehearsal.
No.
Why are you on here? What are you talking about? Tell the people at home about your new venture.
My new venture, which
It's
is
not his new venture, but go on.
the club's new venture, which I helped along in my editorial capacity. We've got a brand new magazine.
What's it called?
It's called The Ox, imaginatively enough. It's because it's about Oxford, you see. So it's a brand new magazine. It's quarterly, which is 4 times a year for some of you that might not realise that. It costs £5 a quarter.
Just insult with our viewers.
Yeah, well, he won't mind.
Hi Daniel. So I promised Daniel I'd say hello. Hi Dan.
Is that right? Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, £5 an issue, or if you subscribe, it's £16 a year, which is a bargain by anyone's standards. A4 size, 84 pages, full colour, exclusive content only, nothing that is on the internet.
This is a good thing to be telling you about. We're also, talk about the programme a little bit, because that's available on Saturday, the match day programme. He is the editor.
Oh, he is. Match day programme, not A4, A5, so it's a little bit smaller, full colour obviously, and £3 still for the 13th successive year, I think. Bargain. Bargain again, no inflation with us. Again, exclusive content. You won't see anything in the programme that has been on the internet.
Let me spell that out for you.
Yeah.
It was difficult in COVID because there was basically only me, he couldn't come in. So I was the only one writing anything. So the programme would feature interviews that had been somewhere else. We're not having that this year. If it's in the magazine, it's in the magazine only. Apart from the community
I'll
talk about Chris Lowe's another time. If it's in the programme, it's only in the programme. There's no point us doing, ever since I did the programme in 2001, we'd have match action. What's the point giving you pictures of games?
You can see an eye follow.
You can see highlights. So we've completely stripped all of the old content out of the programme. It will be exclusive in the programme or exclusive in the magazine, and you won't see an interview that we've done on iFollow written up for the programme or the magazine. So I went all the way to Bournemouth to meet Yemi Odebaid just for the magazine. It doesn't turn out. And the beach and ice cream. Yeah. Nice man. Yeah.
He's a lovely man. Yeah.
Still playing for Salisbury. Yeah. So he's in the magazine, but that won't be in the programme. It's not on here. It's exclusive.
Yeah. I went all the way to Oxford to speak to Elliot Moore.
He was in the next room.
Yes, I went all the way to the next room to speak to Elliot Moore.
He's got a chest infection. Was that you?
Oh, I hope not. He didn't have a chest infection when I spoke to him. That's in the magazine anyway. Exclusive interview.
Go on, Super Spreader. Tell us that's part of a series.
It is because it goes along with a feature article that we put in, which is about club captains, from Big Ron to Elliot, including Moose, of course. Wouldn't miss him out.
Who's your favourite captain? I don't mean like Captain Scarlett, Captain Pugwash. Oxford United captain.
My favourite Oxford United captain. Well, they're all wonderful, obviously. But I think I've got a soft spot, always had a soft spot for Dave Roberts.
Dave Roberts was a very good player. Jake Wright, I've been here 20 years, he's the best captain that I've seen at the club. He was an unbelievable captain.
Yeah, impressed everyone. People here still call him Skip, even though he's gone to Boston United.
I spoke to him this week and called him Skip when I phoned him up, so yeah, I don't think he's even their captain. So, magazine's available, programme's available, and Martin Brudetsky is now going to give you a look after yourself message on behalf of Oxford United.
Yeah. On behalf of Oxford United, look after yourselves. We know that being in a crowd is a daunting experience after 18 months of self-isolating or social distancing or whatever. But remember that COVID hasn't gone away, whatever people might say. So, if you're comfortable wearing a mask, please continue to wear a mask. Remember, masks protect other people, not yourself. So you're being nice when you're wearing a mask. If you're not comfortable in a crowd, just bear in mind that people around you might, also not be comfortable. So just look after yourselves, look after each other. That's it.
That's moving. Very moving, wasn't it? Everybody good. Yeah. So, new kit available in the shop, new magazine available in the shop, tickets available right now. We'll see you on Saturday.